let's go. Wait, where is it that you want me to take you? Can we go out to the world map here? Since yesterday? Oh yeah, there's a Twitch staff member that's a regular here that was here pretty much every night during auction not included. So I don't know if it's the same one, but it's always kind of cool. Your Stitch OP electric arrows out of nowhere. Yeah, and like swarm, no, flocks of electric crows. I mean, I am kind of interested in this Vasco story. So it turns out he was royalty. He would have been a noble, but he was given to the Knots. He was but a boy. Could have been grown up wearing silks instead of on a boat in rags. All right, lady.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sir de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Inquire about Darcy.
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port.
Clerc.
That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates.
God, we're such a
We'd like to
liar.
know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Let's see. We can ask her about New Serene, sure. Let's see what she has to
Can you
say.
tell me about New Serene?
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground.
Like
To
dwarves.
see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible. Of course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
Give us lore. Let's ask about the island.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
But the islanders.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the
She's calling them
island.
a cult also.
They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
About the relations of the other nations.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Foreshadowing, perhaps? Foreboding, either way. Alright. Question, Madam Clerk. Darcy's associates. See something lootable? No, that was just fire. Don't loot the fire. It's kind of interesting that these boxes respawn, though. I like that. Seems like you're always going to have an ability to claw your way back into things, right? Like if you're stuck on something, run out of money, don't have ammo, just wait. Go do some stuff, come back, loot some boxes. Get back in it. Okay. But not always. Here we are, the associate.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madam Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Descriptive,
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
She was definitely using it differently than the
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
the other
Listen,
guy.
my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
So our charisma is 100%. Pretend you came to collect a debt. Offer a bribe. No, I mean, I have all this charisma for a reason.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his
We have another quest there, too.
into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Alrighty. So I guess we could go that way. I mean, I was doing this first. We've already kind of gone that way towards that village. There was some really strong stuff out there. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we do, I suppose. We did find that camp, so we can fast travel there too, as long as we go over here first. So probably just fast travel up towards that the village that we're already going to, and we'll just go from there. Did you sell different stuff, by the way, guy? I don't remember. I don't think so. I think I made a comment about him selling all the... Oh, he has new things. Check if you have a time limit. Yeah, I can check that. I didn't mention one, but yeah, I know that some have timers. Hailing Steel Hammer. That's so much better than my one-handed axe. It's not as good as my two-hander, obviously, but... How much does this thing cost? Almost 400? No, 340. Almost 340. Steel Hunting Dagger. I mean, even that's way better. I wish it was comparing it with my... Oh, there we go. Look at that. That one-hander has 89 more damage than my one-hander. That's crazy. So that's 56. That's a lot cheaper than that one, too. 45 more stun, 50 more stun. Serene Mace might be worth it. It's 318. It's two-handed sword. Ooh, a new two-hander too. So that's better than mine as well. It doesn't have as much armor damage or as much stun, but 20 more has 20 more flat damage, and it has 2 open slots on it. So we could put armor damage in those slots, or stun, or more, just more flat out damage. I mean, we are using our two-hander predominantly. How much is that one? 193. Yeah, that's not bad. I think I'm gonna take it. Then we can always sell our old one. Sure. The question is, do I also... I do use the one-hander on some things, like the things that attack faster. Do I really want to spend that much? I mean, that's such a huge upgrade. Yeah, screw it. Like I said before, we can always go back to town and loot boxes and things. If we really, really need to. Upgrades. How do you McDum? Welcome in. Yeah, look at that. 300. Alright. Where's the blacksmith? It's right around the corner, right? Yep.
Come closer, good people.
Whoops.
From the continent. Cheer for the alcohol.
I think I ran right by it, didn't I? Isn't he right down here? Why am I getting so turned around in this city? I mean, I spent so much time here. You'd think I would know. Hey, look, a box. Yeah, I know, this is a long way around to him. But we can loot the box anyway. It's right over there. I hear him clanging. But I gotta loot all this stuff to replenish our gold. Excuse me, was I getting attacked over there? We'll just...
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
Yeah, there's like bandits over there. You know what? Perfect opportunity to try out our new items after we go to the blacksmith. 24-hour blacksmith. That's right. Convenient.
It's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge.
This is the city that never sleeps. This is the New York of Tier 4D. All right. So we got two things we can upgrade here. So 185% stun. So when we use the two-handed weapons, we really want to stun because they swing so slowly that we don't have to waste time, I don't think. You know, swing, hit once, and then have to dodge around and wait. So I'd like to stun lock them. So I think I'm going to go stun if we have the items too. Oh, I don't have any. Wait, you can't use it from your chest. I have to go put it all. How you doing, what's Donnie?
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
Can't craft from your chest, which I mean makes sense. Some games allow you to do that though, but not this one. So I'm gonna have to go get this stuff. How you doing, Miss Donnie? Hey, we're almost level 11 as well. All right. Ingredients. Okay. I think that's all the stuff we need for the upgrades you were looking at. Or say square. Who are you waving at, lady? My God, I remembered where to go without looking at the map. It's a Christmas miracle.
The best forge in... Oh.
There we go. So I think I'm gonna go stun on this if we have the opportunity to. Sleep time, stay a little late tonight. Good luck, have fun with Greedfall. Hey, Irish, thank you for staying so long. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night, Irish. Armor damage 30, armor damage 20. Like I said, I really want to go the stun route. 24% stun takes our only pure iron, but that's a lot of stun. How much stun is on our one-hander? What? Our one-hander is at 175. It's almost as much as our two-hand. We might could just stun lock with a one-hander. It'd be a lot easier to stun lock because it comes out much faster. Let's look at that. Yeah, 24% stun on that. That's actually kind of crazy. Let's try it out. So, stun lock on the little weapons, and then maybe big damage on the big one for like the bosses and stuff that are attacking slower. 24% the best we got. Yeah, I'd say so. Looks good. What about the pommel? We could get 24% more stun if we had one more pure iron ore. Do they sell stuff like that? Let's take a look. I sure wish we could go to the buy menu from here. So I'm gonna talk to again.
Oh.
Let's see. Crude, refined, pure. He does sell it. Oh, that's not that much. Yeah. What? Give me that. And stun for longer, though. Maybe multiplier for stun. Yeah, I was wondering about that, too. It really does seem like it does. Because it's long enough to get another two-handed attack out on most enemies. It doesn't list it as far as I can tell, but...
Best forge. Oh. It's a great pleasure to...
This... It's gonna be crazy, I think. It should be interesting at the very least to test this. Man, I'm spending like all of our money. Who needs money when you got maces? Such big damage. $420 damage. We may or may not be poor.
Want armor that fits you like...
Alright, let me sell the old stuff.
It's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge.
Actually, maybe I shouldn't sell the old stuff. I don't think either of these can wear them, but we might end up having someone else in the party at some point that can. Yeah, so he can't wear it. She can't either. So it's not like we urgently need the gold right now anyway, so let's just put it in the chest before we head out. Chinese weapons. Can't take it with you, that's right. But you can take maces with you. I think. No, but it's good to know that gold is like a renewable thing in this game, right? You have enemies that respawn, so you can always kill more enemies. Hammer of the Forgotten God. Wait, what? I don't remember putting that in there. And the boxes and stuff respawn too, so. I don't even know why that's there. Wait, am I doing this backwards? No. Okay. That stuff weighs like nothing. Silver bracelet. Alright, let's go. Let's go kill some things. It's true. Nothing dirty about that quote. Alright, so where do those people try to attack us? I'm gonna use our new one-hander first. I wonder if they'll still attack us at daytime or not. Like, I wonder if... There are some things in the game that day and night cycle matter. Well, we're not getting attacked over here. Yet. So basically, if we need to make some money, you just come here at night and run around in the back alleys until we get attacked. Alright. So this goes only to the other city? I don't know. I haven't looked at this.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My caravan goes through all the cities. So, where should I drop you?
No, I don't want to.
Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
No, get out of here. I have other fast travel options. Why do I want yours? Right. I kind of want something to attack me, so I can try out these new weapons. Hey, there's some loot laying over here. Gold coins, alchemical stuff. The game definitely gives you tons of alchemical things if you go science. Well, I mean, you get them either way, but I don't think you're going to be running out of those very easily. Same thing with ammo. So you have a lot of ammo. Alright. Who are those guys that killed me twice? Yeah, that's true. I could go test that. I mean, that wasn't really a damage gate, though. We didn't get any upgraded armor, so they're still going to two-shot me if I went there. Alright, new area. Hey, there's something we can fight. Alright. Let's try the big two-hander on this.
We are arriving in my mother's village. Dead grass.
602 damage. Oh, who's two-shotting what now? Holy crap. Worth the investment in time saved alone. Holy crap. Now I need to try out the one-hander. Something else attack us, please. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just run around, explore this, hoping that something attacks us. Anything up here? Man, those bears got wrecked. Nothing back here. More bears. Or whatever they are. Werewolf things.
Bit of poison on my back. And let's go!
I mean, this is definitely doing more damage too, of course, but it's nothing like the two-hander. Like, level 11. Man, this is crazy damage. 672. Yeah, they're dead. Stop swinging. Barely broke a sweat. True though. Hey Finn, welcome back. How's it going, Finn? How was work? I know you said you usually come in after your get done at work, so. Alright, what were they guarding? They were guarding just some random crap. Nothing good. Great items. We did level up, which means we finally have 3 points, and we can get Fury. A Cry of Rage, which greatly increases attack speed and combo, lasts for 15 seconds. 50% additional chain speed, 30% additional attack speed, and 100% Furious cost. Alright, let's do it. That's what we've been saving up for. Work was awful. But hey ho, it's the weekend. Oh, that's right. How's the future? I didn't ask you this time. Awesome. Okay, no other points to spend. So is this going to actually be a move that we need to put on our bar? Let's take a look. Yep. So I need to bind this arrow down, or D-pad down. Future's good. Thank you for letting us know.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go.
812 damage off that hit.
Let's see if you can ward off.
Man, I'm so glad we spent gold on this stuff. I'm so used to, like I was saying earlier, saving gold and not ever spending it on vendor things, because in most games, like, the vendor stuff is like a trap. Not in this one. Spend your money. Spend your money. Don't save it. Great advice.
Then let's go!
Close to Nestiri.
A monster now, yeah. It's crazy. I don't even... You guys gonna... Look how slowly they get rid of the last 2 bars of that. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Don't make me save you from one bat. Gold coins, magic potion. Oh, I need to use our new move, too. I need to try that out. So, D-pad down. Gotta remember, D-pad down. Are you guys enemies? You better hope you're not enemies. Hey guys. What's up? Alright, good, good. They're not enemies. I didn't want you to attack me. I think on this side. I'm actually like out just looking for fights. You guys sure you're not enemies? I need to try out my new attack. Oh no, am I stuck? Oh no, okay. Found enough places like that in games. Hey, we went to the village.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree.
Hey, native merchant. Watch him have a better two-handed weapon.
Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
Alright, I'll be the judge of that. Double-pointed dragon. No, it's not as good as mine. But theirs have elemental damage, so I need to kind of remember that. If there's something weak to elemental, they actually have better. I don't know how the elemental damage works in this. Like, our two-hander... Our two-hander has 420 damage, right? But this one has 284 physical and 136 elemental. Does that just add straight up? Of course, I'm sure there's things that are resistant to elemental. But... Whoa. Mask of the Warthog Spirit. Awesome. Guardian of Promises skirts. Ooh, I can wear skirts? Finally. Warrior's tunic. Scout's gauntlets. Tracker's pantaloons. Hey, a new neck piece. So, oh, this gives us passive healing. And we're not using magic anyway, so who cares? Oh, you have to have willpower of 1 to wear it, though. That's kind of weird. So you have to have willpower to wear a metal that actually reduces your mana regen, increases healing. It gives you elemental and magic resist as well. Willpower. Thanks, Phoenix.
If you want to trade again, You know where to find me.
No other vendor, it looks like. Oh, was there a camp area there? Yeah, let's grab that first. Because I don't want this to, like, you know, cinematically sweep us away to something. Let me not have a fast travel back. Probably won't do it, but never know. Alright, camp is set up. So now we can fast travel here whenever we want. I mean, we can just fast travel to this though, right? Like, so why do we need that? It's too late. We already have both.
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I've come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwand. You are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
I know this is urgent, but first let me ransack your village of anything that I can possibly loot to increase my wealth. Alright. It's good. Whoop. Whoop. Almost missed something free. There we go. Gold coins, health potion, ammo, all the good stuff. Please, haste.
To go towards Didekid Nadagais, we must follow the path leading toward the heights into the forest.
You can access the map, the region directly. Yes, I know. Follow the heights. Help me buy a bigger hammer, that's right. That's what this whole game has really been about. Increasing our wealth over time in order to buy bigger and bigger hammers. A blacksmith's tale.
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
We risk meeting a great many beasts. But if we follow the warriors, we risk catching up with them too late to sway them.
I'm going the dangerous path. I'm listening to her and going left. It's not about the size of your hammer, it's how you use it. As long as it works. As long as your hammer works. Proven hammer is better. Well, yeah, that's true, I guess. Wants a bigger hammer?
To me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
It's more important the hammer works, yeah. You don't want the hammer not working when you really need to smelt something. Everyone cares. You're back! Welcome back, R-Squared. Why'd you leave us? Welcome back, R-Squared.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
Whoops, I rolled a little too soon. Oh, we need to try out my new move. Let's try. Excuse me. I'm trying to remember where I put my move. Oh, there we go. So it cost my entire rage thing.
Let's see if we can ward off this.
Not fair.
We can ward off this fate. Let's see if we can ward off this fate.
The rage move is a little bit underwhelming, but I think it's maybe going to be a little bit better with a one-hander. Also, it has some upgrades to it. Anything can be a hammer. If you try hard enough. For a while. Old game? No, this came out on Tuesday. So this game came out on Tuesday. Brand new game. Brand new game. So that's where we hop down to. We're going to keep following this left path. So this is where they were talking about it being more difficult. There's lots of these. Yogis and Boo's cousins, yeah. Something I have to do.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Can I see some over here? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so Exclamation Greedfall, like was posted, take you to the Humble listing for the game where you can see more about it. If anyone buys the Steam Key through the Humble link, it helps support the stream. Developers get a bigger cut, helps charity. It's a win-win for everyone. It's friggin' resetting. I moved too much, but I can just unlock it. This hammer is crazy. So glad I bought that upgrade. Holy crap. Bears are like nothing now. Get out of here, bears. Remember when they used to kill us? I mean, remember when they used to hurt us a lot? Focus, distract me. Hey, don't distract me from my bear genocide. Yeah, welcome in. And if you have any questions about it, let me know. Welcome in. Here we are.
No, the battle rages on. My sister is surrounded.
Save her sister. All right. Oh crap! There's someone with a gun. Guns can almost one-shot us. I have to use the one-hander here. Or not. Alright, switch to the one-hander. Was it because you good? Yeah, I missed a bit. Did they just try to stab her with a rifle that doesn't have a bayonet on it? I mean, I know it would probably knock the wind out of them, but it seems kind of odd. She should join our party instead of her sister. Just go back home, Ciora. We'll take Isolde or whatever her name was.
Isolde! You are too late, Ciora. Mother has fallen and we are defeated. No. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this man? He resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I am the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I'm sorry for your loss.
The congregation?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Marcy.
And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Isolde, calm down.
Never summoned a vine to help save me when I was about to die.
You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
Insist on the recent defeat. Speak to the congregation on neutrality. Convince Isolde to forego vengeance. Or the ritual of death. I mean, I feel like we should use our charisma, right? Like, I put all the points in there for a reason. Yeah, I think that's the route I'm gonna go. Because we don't want a whole war to break out, which is kind of what happened there. And I mean, her mom was the one that left, right? We learned that when we got to the village. She was the one that set out on the warpath. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the charisma one. No vengeance.
We did our best to come as fast as we
Life
could.
is a fair sister.
And I fought by your side. Please, please take the time to at least hear me out. There has already been enough death and you are wounded. This is not the time for vengeance.
You may be right. Waiting for my vengeance will make it taste all the sweeter.
It's not quite what I
I
meant.
feel weak. Might I ask you to watch over our own Siora? I must return to the village. Go on ahead. We will tend to the wounded, won't we now?
Yes, we will do everything we can.
And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
We got 3 potions for that. Heal all the survivors. 4 hours. What? Oh, we actually are just looting all the dead. Well, that smoke kind of lags things a little bit.
This way. There is a survivor. Let's heal him.
I'm not even looking at this stuff right now because we don't have time.
Over there. I think that
Clock's ticking.
Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Any more loot in the distance? Not on this part of the battlefield, it doesn't look like.
There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
That's why we got 3 health potions. It's like, oh hey, we got 3 health potions as a reward.
To the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors. You now have enough strength to return to the village.
How many more?
He will take care of you.
Find all. Find the survivors. I mean, I know the queen, it shows on the map up there, but, like, I want to make sure we get them all down here before we did that part. Maybe the rest are up here where the queen is dead, though. More loot. A lot of dead people. Worried about that.
I beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora.
What do you miss here in this very specific part? The Alliance, and so her mom is the queen, or was, if she's dead, the queen of a clan of the natives, and they basically have gone to war with one another. But it looks like both sides have pretty much wiped each other out completely. Hey, what's up, Bard? Welcome back. But there's a lot, yeah, you missed a lot of things since you've been gone. We can encourage her to kill him, or convince her to stop. Bard's button. What, no binary this time? Binary? Bard, thank you for the resub. 8 months. Love it sandwiches to Bard and their button. Non-binary button. Why is she all over this guy, though? Oh, he's the enemy. So he's the... his people just killed her mother. And so he's the only one left alive in this battle. But he's on the side that killed her mother and almost killed her sister. I should convince her to stop, and not because I side with that guy, but I mean, that's just the right thing to do. And not only that, like, what if he has information about what's going on? So I'm gonna convince her to stop.
Stop. Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
No, she's just enraged. She was on the ground crying about her mom being killed, and then she saw that there was someone alive. So it was that she was just already on the ground.
The Queen.
She's not dead.
Then she must still be alive. They would not have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
And her mom was supposed to be near the banner. But yeah, it's just the last enemy guy left alive.
They'd have taken her to the closest camp.
There's still people alive somewhere.
We'll do everything we can to bring her back.
Any other people? I mean, obviously there's more people alive. Or else it'd say we completed the quest. Yeah, she was just thinking her mom was dead, and so when she saw one of the enemies still alive, she said, you know, how dare he still breathe. Turns out her mom is not dead. Okay, they gotta be around here somewhere. Find their survivors on the field of battle. Let me know if you guys see anyone sitting up. All the other ones have been sitting up a little bit. Oh,
over there.
There's one.
I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
4 or 5. One more to go.
Return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
Where, oh where?
Another
Oh, there it is.
survived.
That one was hard. I mean, I just happened to stumble across it. Hey, look at that. We got enough rep with the natives. But now, they are nice to us. Let's see, search the ruins. Let's head up this way first. It's on the way anyway. So this is kind of interesting. Supposedly this island was not inhabited by our culture or whatever until about 5 years ago. Yet there are ruins here that are, you know, our architecture. Now we do know that supposedly, according to legend and some things that were found, the saint guy ended up coming here and deciding where he would spend the remainder of his life. But this seems much more than just one saint guy rolling up and chilling on his deathbed or whatever. Hey, there's some stuff to fight. Let's use the big hammer on these ones now too. See how that does. Jeez, man.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this.
Yeah, the one-hander is much better on these things. So, the right weapon, right enemy. Astounding thing bringing out. Have a good night or day, depending. More bat things. We'll just kill them all. It looks like that opens up too. We gotta make sure we go over here. You know. All right. Sure, we'll go the way with the bats. in a moment. Anything to loot around this ruin? Nope. Nada. Something down here, though. This is a quest item. It's glowing orange. Some sort of lore or quest item. Letter from Professor Seraphin wrapped in a... So every time we found one of these, there's been a... it was important. Every time we found one of these, there's been a mini-boss nearby. I hope that the messenger will bring this letter to you as instructed. Will find you in good health. This expedition is definitely full of surprises. In fact, we have just made quite an extraordinary discovery. So we were rather unsuccessfully trying to sedate one of these majestic sea creatures by giving it different types of potions. We mistakenly gave it a poisonous alchemical preparation. The creature seemed as if it was writhing in pain, dived back into the sea. Hope that we did not kill it. In any case, one thing is certain. These creatures, unlike those from the swamps, are very sensitive to poison. Looking forward to seeing you again. 2 of 3 notes regarding the Nadig thing. Nadig, I don't know how it's pronounced. Hey, it's a camp. So we'll be able to fast travel here now. Can't travel from here, it says. I see loot in the distance. Random gray items. Just more things for sell fodder. Gold fodder. I think I squared. Time went quick tonight. Don't think we're gonna have enough people to do the bounty tonight, unfortunately. And I'm gonna end up having to do it tomorrow or else we'll fail it.
Look, there are some images on these walls.
Let's get closer.
Images on the walls. Plaques. Not good stuff again. Now I'm overburdened. So we won't be able to, excuse me. To sprint. I mean, I can go back to the campsite and throw some random crap in our chest. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Is it over here? Yeah. This campsite has our chest, our storage box in it, place to craft. We can redo our team, all that good stuff. So I guess I'll just dump a bunch of stuff in here until we can go back to town. I don't know if there's a limit to what can fit in the chest or not, but we might as well just put anything that we're not going to wear right now or use. And we'll just come back to this before we sell, whenever we sell next time. So far, it looks like we just put as much as we want into this thing. Man, it feels like there's something stuck in my throat. Alright. Seems good. Back up we go. Immediately more junk to carry. Hey, that junk turns into gold, and gold turns into better hammers. So that's just the way down to the battlefield. Okay. No! I was just trying to turn. Too tired for binary. I don't know why I didn't read that out loud the first time I saw it, but anyway, Bud, thank you again.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You've never come here? You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings, that my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of the Kid and the Daiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here, they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become all Manawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. People from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more, nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
So yeah, obviously, like I was saying, people have been here before, way before us. And I don't mean the natives, I just mean in general. So I'm not going to go explore this part yet, because from what I've seen, you're going to end up having quests to go to these places anyway. I don't want to end up going to them twice. So we'll go back to the campfire, then we'll fast travel on from there. Back to alert Constantine and what's been going on. Constantine is our cousin. I keep on calling him Constantine so badly. Alright. Back we go. I need to sell stuff over there too. New Serene again. I kind of want to look at the world map. Can we look at it from here? I think we can if we just go to travel. So, I wonder how much more of it we'll actually be able to go to. Like, there's the Redwoods. There's that ruins place. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Greedfall. We're trying to get a foothold on YouTube, so if you could do me a huge favor and click the subscribe button right here, I'd very much appreciate it. Also, you can see the entire playlist for Greedfall up here, and YouTube thinks you might like this video from the channel as well.